So I didn't have this on my bingo card today, but you're reading the title right. We might actually be getting a remaster of one of the most beloved racing games of all time, being Need for Speed Most Wanted. And obviously that's the original one, not the 2012 remake that... yeah, we just won't go there. And no, it's not a fan remake either. It will be an official remaster by EA and Criterion. We've got a couple of sources to go off for this, both from Simone Bailey, who played Officer Turf in the original 2005 video game, alongside Dean McKenzie, who we all know as Sergeant Cross. In a recently deleted post on July 12th, she stated the following: Need for Speed Most Wanted Remake is being released in 2024. Like and comment if you want to see Cross and his partner hunt down the Most Wanted. At the bottom, she then tagged EA, Criterion and Need for Speed. Players have been asking for a remaster of classic Need for Speed titles for years now, mainly towards the Underground series and Most Wanted. We've seen so much fake news ever since the trend of remastering games became a thing, but now we finally and hopefully have something legit. Again, this Insta post has since been deleted, but at the time of recording this video, Simone also posted a story on our Instagram with another familiar face.
Hey guys, Sergeant Cross. And you know who this is. Good to see you guys. Hope you're all well. Hey, I'm around, and what can I say? It's nice to be remembered.
And we love you.
We love you. I'd love to key your cars still. I'm working it out in therapy. Not. But in any case, guys, we're still around, and we hope you guys are all well. We're glad everybody's gotten out on the other side of COVID. And hopefully, with the powers that be deem fit, you'll see us again. You'll see us again.
See you soon.
That's right, Dean McKenzie, who played Sergeant Cross in the original Most Wanted, was with Simone in her story, checking in with all of the fans, especially with all of the traction from today's news. At the end, Dean hints that we'll be seeing them again, and at that, very soon. I still don't know what to think about all of this, and of course I'm on the fence about this being real, as I'm sure many of you are. However, with these two hinting towards a remaster, this is the only legit source of info we've ever had. The Need for Speed Most Wanted remaster needs to stay as true as possible to the original game. Granted, we can definitely expect some obvious changes, such as the devs from EA Canada and the now closed EA Black Box studio. They obviously made the original Need for Speed Most Wanted, so now the remaster will be passed on to Criterion, which is fine. They've obviously done the remaster of Hot Pursuit from 2010. They released that, what was it, 2020 now, I think, so 10 years later. And of course, Criterion have also taken over the Need for Speed franchise once again, so all games will be through them. Car licensing can also be an issue sometimes when it comes to game development, as I'm sure many of you know, and where Most Wanted released almost 18 years ago, which really makes me feel old, we can expect that some of the cars that featured in the original might be replaced in the remaster, which of course no one wants that to happen, but with licensing issues, again, it is an absolute pain, so just be on the lookout for that. Another big thing to consider as well is if we'll get the live action cutscenes like we had before, or if EA will change them to animated cutscenes like we've had in pretty much every modern Need for Speed since. All of the voice actors and cast that were featured in the original Most Wanted, of course, have also aged a lot since that game, which isn't an issue at all, as I'm sure they'd still play the roles again if given the opportunity, but we can expect all, if not a lot of them, back for the voice acting. And going back to the gameplay side of things and staying as true as possible to the original game, this is definitely a must. People want to feel the nostalgia when playing this game, everything like the car handling, the upgrades and paints, the cop chases, sense of speed, and to be honest, even the yellow hue filter isn't a must for the remaster, but having that option in the menu would be quite nice, I guess. And as it's a remaster, we can expect up to 4K graphics with 60 frames per second, and potentially be a current gen only release for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series consoles and PC. With the latest Need for Speed being current gen only, it wouldn't surprise me. And there we go, a small tease about a Need for Speed Most Wanted remaster to be released next year in 2024. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and stick around as I'll be covering any new info we get on this game. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.